fam bam, welcome back to our channel. On this channel we do commentary, chit chat, advice video, and anime. CCAA. So if that's something that interests you, join a fan bam. Today's video, I consider it to be a commentary. So today's a commentary video. It's going to be about Mr. Darrick Jaxon. Mr. Darrick Jaxon. Oh, I said it right for the first time. And you know, if you've been on these YouTube streets, I'm pretty sure you've heard about Mr. Darrick Jaxon. Now, if you haven't and you live under a rock, well, let me give you a little background on who Mr. Darrick Jaxon is. When he first came out, like when I first got YouTube and stuff like that, I'm not going to lie, I did listen to his videos. I did used to watch, comment, all that. Like, I was a supporter. I've never bought a book, but I was a supporter of him. So he's a YouTuber that gives relationship like advice, I guess, like things guys shouldn't do, things females shouldn't tolerate, how if a guy doesn't want a female, they should leave. He doesn't condone cheating, all that other good stuff. Okay? Again, little old naive younger me was like, yes, I like what you're saying, Mr. Jaxon. Yes, continue. More guys need to like have your mindset. Like, no, they don't. More guys need to have your mindset. Like, think like you know, like listen to what you're saying. All that good stuff. But when they say everything on the internet is fake, please do believe they mean that with, they don't just say that for fun. They mean that with every ounce of blood in them. Everything on the internet is a hoax. Everything on the internet is fake. Anybody can be anything on the internet. Anybody can do. They can be like, oh yeah, I got a degree in freaking, I don't know, doctoring. Like, basically, anybody can live a double life on the internet. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, our main man here, like our main male here on the thing, Mr. Darrick Jaxon. Like, sir, how you on the internet telling dudes, oh, you shouldn't cheat, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't hold on to a female, you shouldn't string a female along. Ladies, if he's doing this to you, let him go. He doesn't want you. It's not respect. It's not love. Value yourself. If you don't want her, let her go. All that good stuff. But sir, this whole time, you're not living by what you're preaching. How does that make sense? This whole time, you're saying A, but you're doing Z. This whole time, me, and I'm pretty sure, I've been stopped watching him. Let's clear that up. It's like, you know, after a while, I'm just like, I kind of outgrew you. I don't really think I need to watch you like that. I'm good. Let's do something else. Let's find some new YouTubers. I don't know. There's just something about somebody that like try to put up this picture perfect image that it's like a little red bomb. I said red bomb. Time bomb. It's like a big A red flag. It just came to a point where I'm like, sir, I don't know. I see what you're doing. It's good, but I don't know. You might be a little too good to be true. So I'm going to move along. Like, next caller. And I'm so glad I decided to go next caller. And this dude did not get not one lick of my penny. He did not get not one order of books from me. None of that. Like, he would give advice, write books, from surface level. You're like, oh yeah, he's it. He is popping. He is picking the truth. He's not lying. Oh, and let's not forget this dude made this whole image as if he was single. He fooled all of us. He had this whole single reputation going on. He had this whole single persona. Is that how you say it? Persona. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He had that whole single thing going on. But this whole time, sir, you're not single. He's giving me a very much, if you watch A Fall from Grace, the dude that was like, ashtray, bitch. He's giving me very much that vibe. Like, he gave me that vibe. That dude from A Fall from Grace that basically was using is her name Grace? I'm not sure. Like, he literally just gave me that vibe. Like, ashtray. Like, I'm using you and stuff like that. So let's get to the thing. We've been in it, but like, yeah. So Mr. Darrick Jaxon, just got exposed for being the same type of dude that he's been criticizing for these past couple of years. He just got exposed. He's not even he might be worse. He just got exposed for being worse than the dudes that he has been criticizing, and basically, like, I don't want to say trolling because it's not trolling, but these type of dudes that, like, he said he has no sympathy for. There's no moral, there's no respect. He's been exposed for being that plus more. He's been exposed for being just a regular old dude like, not a regular old dude, but like, he's just been exposed. So come to find out, this dude, not only is he married, or like how I like to say it, he's marriage in a he's marriage in a married. Like, sir, how are you marriage in a married? Let me clear. How are you married in a whole marriage, but you're acting like a whole single person? You're acting like a whole single dude. You out here slinging peen and giving peen away for free 99. Yeah, excuse the noise. Like, you out here giving peen away, slinging it for free 99. Free 99, and you probably not even using condoms. You're probably just giving away for free without condoms, which is what in the dirty dick. That's too. This is not math. 2 negative does not equals a positive. No, that's how you freaking transfer diseases and stuff. Like, what? Y'all here just slinging it in any child. Anyway, so like I was saying, he gave this whole single image, like, oh yeah, I'm a very much so single dude. First of all, what dude in a relationship will post a picture like this? If I were to ever, no, sir, you cannot. You're not allowed to do that. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but no, like, why are you posting pictures like this if you're not even on the market? Like, I understand you had, I don't know if you still have them, a specific, like, category of people that you're, like, advertising yourself to, but you didn't need to go that hard. You had everybody here like, oh, yeah, this dude, no. He's married. He is married. Like, him and his wife been together since college. He is a whole married dude in these streets. That's his wife right there. He is a whole married dude in these streets. Beautiful woman. She's a very pretty girl. Yeah, she's a very pretty girl. Beautiful girl. Like, she's very pretty. I'm not going to lie. But I'm here like, how come the world, like, what did Drake say? I wasn't hiding my son from the world. I was hiding the world from my son. That's what Darrick Jaxon was doing. Jaxon is doing. He wasn't hiding his wife away from the world. He was hiding the world away from his wife. If that's what Drake said. How come we did not get to know your wife until now? Like, oh, now that you're facing this criticism, you're facing this backlash. Why come we get to know your wife now? Why come we get to know that you're married now? Now that you're being exposed left and right and center. Now you want to, oh yeah, by the way, make a whole video with your wife. I could not even stomach the video. Like, I could not watch the whole thing. I kept going back trying to watch the video. It didn't sit right with me. I'm like, no, it doesn't make sense. You're married. You honestly could have left your wife out of this. In my personal view, I feel like you could have left her out of this. You went out slinging peen. She didn't help you. I don't believe she did. So if you got exposed by yourself, you should have handled the backlash by yourself. Another thing that this society / this generation, don't get me wrong, Gen Zers or whatnot, I guess y'all nice or whatnot. Y'all, like, I'm not part of it. Duh. But anyways, another thing that I have noticed that we are normalizing is toxicity, cheating, unhealthy relationship. Like, can we please not normalize that? I seen some people talking about, well, at least she got the ring. At least she got the ring. At least she got the ring. At least she married. These side chicks are just mad, but he going back where his heart belong. Everybody know. Like, y'all didn't even know this dude was married. What do you, marriage? Like I said, y'all didn't even know he was married. So what do y'all mean he's going back where his heart belong? And do y'all notice the girls that he cheated with and his wife, they look nothing alike. Like how you have your wife dressed a certain type of way in a certain religious aspect, doing a certain religious thing, but the ladies that you're probably high chance criticizing, they're like dressed way different than your wife. Like, my guy, what? It does not make sense. Oh my god, I lost train of thoughts of what I was gonna say next. Oh, and can we please, another thing that we should stop normalizing about this whole, well, black love. Why does this lady have to go through hell and back for this dude just to prove that she quote unquote love him, or just to earn his quote unquote love from him? From what I've heard, he's been cheating since they were together. Since day one, he's been cheating. Like, sir, another thing that I want to see more of, I want to, not more of, but like I want to see is, I want to see a video of a lady, a woman, a girl cheating on her boyfriend, husband, spouse in general. And you see them holding hands, apologizing, saying, oh yeah, me and her, we talked about it. And they gave me name and all that. I've never seen that. And I would love to see it. Not like, if anything, I'm telling you, dudes are so selfish. A dude would never. So why do us female, we got to do this? Like, oh, you're getting me pissed off. Let me stop before I go off on a tantrum. But it does not make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Why like, you have dudes in foreign countries over there chopping their heads, the wife's head off, the girlfriend head off, because they're talking to, and why they're cheating the whole time. Like, what, my guy? Like, what, my guy? It makes no sense. How you worrying about, like, it just baffles me. And it really, like, it's really confusing to me, because I'm like, so if Danae did this, I think that's how you say her name, the wife's name, was the one that cheated, would you be holding her hand, showing her to the, like, while she apologizes? How come we never knew that you had a wife until you started getting exposed? Ladies, all I gotta say is, and gentlemen, because yes, this can happen to anybody. I'm not dragging nobody. I'm not like, that's what she get. I personally think, I believe she should, like, get some mental help, and level up and leave his behind. What? And plus, girl, you have all the evidence. So, and y'all have kids together. More of the story is, what I'm trying to say is, never let somebody get too comfortable with disrespecting you. Like, if they keep doing it over and over and over, it's because you made it comfortable and they don't respect you. Just leave, because that mental trauma is not worth it. It's really not. It's really honestly not. Mental health over love any day. Mental health over love, like, any day. Because is it really love if it's doing all that to you? If you're having to cry at night, cry yourself to sleep, cry yourself a river, all that. No. And don't let the pressure of having to be married or staying married, no, like, it's not worth it. They're not the one that's crying themselves to sleep at night. They're not the one that's having to deal with this mental trauma. They're not the one that's having to do with this embarrassment. And they're not. They're really not. You are. You got to deal with your own mental trauma, with your own mental issue that you have gained from this relationship. Anyways, that's all I got to say for now. Like, comment, share. Consider joining the Fam Bam. And until next time, cue the outro like I usually say. If you are a weirdo like me, join the Fam Bam. Say what? If you are a weirdo like me, join the Fam Bam. Say what? If you are a weirdo like me, join the Fam Bam. Join the Fam Bam. Join the Fam Bam. I have so much more to say. But anyways, peace, Fam Bam. I really do. I have so much more, but I'm not trying to go off. Peace, Fam Bam. Bye. And please remember to be safe, Fam Bam. Bye. Consider subscribing. Toodaloo.